I personally would suggest to go to Hong Kong for like a day trip. Please note that Chinese citizens might need a visa to go to Hong Kong.
I know right now I'm going to meet all kinds of women, hundreds of them, and I'm going to get to know them a little bit, and they're going to all ask me the same question: where are all the guys? Where are they? You know, and there must be more guys interested in meeting somebody. Where are they? And they don't understand that in America we have years and years and years of the media telling us that this is just an exercise for the destitute and the depraved. Completely ridiculous. They don't understand how hard it is for guys like you to get off the couch and get into a plane and go somewhere you've really not heard a lot about. Because the media only tells us so much about places where we think we might want to go. So our picture of Dnepropetrovsk, Ukraine is kind of blank, and our picture of Barranquilla, Colombia is kind of blank. We just haven't seen a whole lot about those cities. And the men who actually should travel to those cities have an amazing time and meet remarkable women by the hundreds. So here's the thing. Stop settling for a virtual Facebook relationship. Facebook is great, but that is a virtual relationship. Stop settling for a chat relationship. Stop settling for no relationship. You were absolutely meant to find somebody. You were meant to give your love to somebody. And the point that Leo Buscaglia drives home that I think is so important is, you know, you weren't meant to do it next year, and you weren't meant to do it 5 years from now. And you weren't meant to spend one day by yourself, lonely and empty and alone. You weren't meant to go through the holidays without somebody to share that with. That wonderful time on Christmas morning when you wake up and the woman you're with wakes up next to you and you hear the little feet coming down the stairs, that is magic, and you were meant for it. So if that's not in your life right now, presumably it's not, or you wouldn't be watching this message, I'm telling you, as Dr. Buscaglia is telling you, the great Mark Twain is telling you when he wrote that 20 years from now you will more regret the things that you didn't do than you'll be happy with the things that you did do. The time is absolutely now for you to do something definitive to find that life partner, because I got tens of thousands of women all over the world who want to meet somebody just like you for all the right reasons. And they want to give their love to somebody and they have nobody to give it to. Doesn't mean they're going to fall in love with anybody, but it does mean they want to fall in love and they're waiting to be discovered by someone like you. The time is now, my friend. The time is absolutely now to pick up that phone and call me. Tell me what your questions are, what your hang-ups are, what's preventing you from getting on the plane and fulfilling your life with that beautiful somebody, and we'll talk about it one question at a time, and take as much time as you need until you and I lock arms and get to JFK, New York, get on the plane and go meet somebody.
Those of you guys that plan on going to China, so normally we do have tour to Shenzhen, hopefully we don't know yet. I personally would suggest to go to Hong Kong for like a day trip. Please note that Chinese citizens might need a visa to go to Hong Kong, but if your lady can go there, I would really recommend it. I loved Hong Kong. Well, of course, it's really easy to go there because everything is duplicated in English. You know, you might really struggle with that in Shenzhen, you know, great place, but it's all in Chinese. Nobody speaks English, hard to get around. When you go to Hong Kong, full of expats, you know, you almost feel like home. I mean, as they know, as home as it feels in Asia, but it's a cool place. So for those of you guys who hasn't been there, really worth checking out. There's a bunch of stuff to do. There are theme parks you can go to. There is incredible nature landscapes. You know, the park's just amazing. You know, and you can experience anything from what the big city can offer to some really good, you know, just nature escapes. So whatever it is you're into, you can find it in Hong Kong. You know, if you're staying in Shenzhen, there is a district called Shiku. It has a lighthouse in the end of the pier, I guess. And it's just, again, at night, it's an incredible view. You walk in the pier, you see the lighthouse, it's lit up to see it.
adventure of a lifetime.
Interested? Learn more at china-brides.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.